Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome back to an episode of my time at Sandrock. I have a feeling we will have a letter today about a fireside maybe. We finished the bus to Portia last time. We also did errands with Fang, so we will probably have more errands to do with him or scenes. They're more like scenes. So we shall see. Hello, Sir Pascal. Hi, there's a lot of people at our door. Nemo. Nemo is stuck in the house, as is Timon. Yeah, 'tis a thing. Hey, Fenty. You know what? Cats, you're going to work today since I have to call. Yes, you good macchiato. And Banjo, the other lazy cat. Such a good boy, though. Can also collect water. Rosie. Here she is. I'm like, where's Rosie? From Great. Lexi, sorry it took me so long to write you. I kind of got caught up. How's everyone in Sandrock? I've settled into a Tara life again, jumped right back into that busy lifestyle. I've been telling all my professors about the archaeology situation in Sandrock, especially the relics we got from that oasis in the northern ruins. It all kind of made my head spin again. Well, that's about so far. Just wanted to get in touch again. If anyone asks, tell them I'm doing great. Grace. It's great to hear from you. Did your report go well? I remember you said your boss was Sandrock still. I'll do this one. Sandrock still developing quickly. Trudy says we're going to start working on some projects alongside the tunnel. I don't know when you'll come back, but maybe you won't even recognize it. We'll be very positive. Positivity to Grace. Tumbleweed Standard. The veritable tunnel and the human condition. A tunnel to a brighter future. What does a tunnel represent? A liminal space. Transitional, inspiring. Everyone's life has a tunnel. Your first steps, your first love, your first sip of hot sand tea. For Sandrock, the first drops of rain will be the next tunnel they seek. But this is the tunnel we have now. It's real, tangible. It leads off to the distant land with the promise of new salvation. This has to be earnest. Yeah. Can always tell by the floweriness of it. A tunnel, a light at the end, a sea of sand, and silt separating us from them. Them, the future, the connection, a hand held close to your heart, a hand clutching an olive branch, a hope for peace. For the future. This is like a Miss America speech. That's what this kind of is. World peace. But what is a tunnel? It is a hole through an object that leads from one place to the next. That is, of course, our physical, tangible tunnel. But what is a tunnel? Something that brings us to our next destination. In fact, we travel through various destinations. I started my life in Atara writing news articles and novels, but I traveled a tunnel, both literally and metaphorically, to arrive in Sandrock. Sandrock was my new life, a world of new experiences, a way to find my feet and understand the true world. I started with a tunnel, it ended with a tunnel, it ended with a tunnel, it continues through a tunnel of dreams, of hopes and desires, for a better future for everyone. Ernest. Letter from Ma. Your pa and I read that paper in that paper that Sandrock opened to the road to Portia. That's so wonderful. That means that Sandrock is getting better and better, right? Oh, I heard there was an incident with some monsters during construction. Mayor Trudy told me in her letter that you weren't hurt, but you need to be more careful. Love you lots, Ma. Don't worry, the monsters didn't hurt anyone. It wasn't easy, but we finally fit. I'm tired. I'm glad it's over. I'll do this one. Don't worry, the monsters didn't hurt anyone. The reports are just exaggerated. The monsters appeared, but no one was hurt. And we even got rid of the monsters without hurting them. What she doesn't know is only better for her. From Trudy. We are a popular person today. Dear Lexi, With the completion of the road to Portia alongside all that Sandrock has overcome, I think it's high time for the city to look towards the future. I've decided to put together a meeting to discuss where we will go from here and how we can continue to realize the dream laid out by our predecessors. I want to therefore invite you to an important developmental meeting alongside the other industrious citizens of Sandrock. Dinner will be provided by City Hall and we will discuss our future plans. Please come to the Blue Moon tomorrow evening if you have time. Trudy. Okay. The blue arrows are all Fang scenes. We gotta go here, we gotta go there, we gotta go there, we gotta go there and there. It's gonna be a very talky episode. No golds. Heidi. What's on this page? Yes. Yes, Jensen. Is there anyone on here we are not friendly yet with? We gotta give Logan a gift. That was good. We got Jensen there. Who am I looking for? I passed them by. We have... Oh, well, yeah, we need a little bit with him. How can I keep missing Cooper? Okay, yeah, we'll do the Cooper and we'll do these. It's more the principle of the manor than anything else. I just will not take any Heidi commissions. We need to go get more poplar wood. I just have enough. Okay, and then 3. Okay, we'll come back. Start this. I remember. It takes a lot for me to remember, but I remember. We'll do the titanium. Let it finish the rubber. We'll do iron. And let it finish plastic. And I want ceramic. Okay. I think we're pretty good on everything for these. I might make some glass just to use up some of the sand or Dynus. I'll do a batch of that too. I may just have to sell some sand. That's good. Manganese could go higher. We are officially in the, we are making things for the sake of making things and eventually things will be easier. We're in that phase. The good phase to be in. It really is. Do I need 97 chromium steel bars? No, I don't. But is it nice having that many chromium steel bars? Yes, it is. This can go in metals. I knew I needed to sort my inventory a bit. There we go. Scrap. I still do want to put in the factory. It's just, I just don't know where it's going to go because this is really tight. We're all more than halfway to this. So it'll be there soon. Once I get that, I think it goes out this way. We will probably put them behind the house. They won't have a door or anything because your spouse wants to go through. I was supposed to let her fill it. Dang it. Oh, I need to write myself a note not to do that. Okay, let's go get some Fang scenes and then give him his commission. This one I'm not sure is actually Fang. This front one, I think this... Is it Mian? No, it is Fang.
As the proprietor of Sandrock's only saloon, my Blue Moon has hundreds of guests come through regularly. I have a little trick to help me remember them all. Fang, you have a lot of patience. Do you remember them all?
Yes. Pulse.
Pulse? What's that? Like a heartbeat?
Not just pulse. Symptoms vary.
Hey, you hear that? Our doctor's skills sure are amazing, huh? He can tell the difference between patients based on their heart rate or something. So, what do you two think? What's my trick for remembering customers?
Don't know.
The wallets, no, the personality.
Exactly. Compared to people's appearances, someone's character is always unique, but it takes time. It's not a fast process. That's why I love making friends with my guests. Just chatting all night, the hours fly by.
Sounds tiring.
I agree, that would be very tiring.
Tiring? Why would it be tiring? Even if I get tired, honestly, I just enjoy it so much, it's not even worth mentioning.
Enjoy. Hard to imagine.
Yeah, you should try. Once you give it a shot, you'll know it's worth it. Trust me.
He just disappeared out of existence. I need to switch him back, actually. I keep seeing... That's the wrong thing altogether. I keep seeing his hood peeking out, and it's annoying me. So we need to switch him back. Just for a little while, until the hood disappears. It just drives me crazy. I see it every time I edit. He had time to change clothes and everything. Amazing.
The new inventions.
See? Looks better.
You mean Grace's new dish? I guess you could call what she does inventing. Director Chi might take issue with that definition, though.
Why?
Well, it was... How can I put it? Maybe too ahead of its time. Although she doesn't always seem to aim for delicious. I admire her innovative attitude.
It's like new medicine.
How so? Like developing new medicine, you mean?
Sometimes good, sometimes bad.
You know, our good doctor here and Grace might have a lot in common. Well, maybe not a lot, but whatever the case. Hey, I actually have a few servings of her experimental dish left, I think.
At this point, that's a little ew.
Hey, you're here too. How'd you like to try one of Grace's new concoctions with our doctor here?
Great, let's try.
Oh, it would be so great if more guests were open to new recipes like you are.
Is it safe?
Maybe.
Afraid, are we? Don't worry. All Grace's dishes are taste tested by me. Even if they're surprising. They won't do something like turn you blue, for example.
Unlike some people's concoctions, Fang?
You know, if you have any comments or suggestions, I'll pass it on to the chef.
Okay, you have fun. Send that to Atara.
Curious. I wonder how it tastes.
Bang, bang, bang. Ugh. Easiest 40 points. You don't need a gift though, but I'm giving you a gift. So I have one Mopu tofu left. Would you like a diamond?
A gift?
Yeah. Today's the 9th. The 9th, the 9th, the 9th. It's no one's birthday. Ooh, we got a social point? I've been seeing on Discord, a bunch of people are, when a gift is, do I want it? I don't know, that's kind of worth it. I'm fulfilling a wish. Give an additional favor with them and their friends and family. I like that one, we'll do that. Been noticing people like on Discord have been talking about, they want to get the achievement of getting all of the social points. And it's like how long it takes, and it takes a long time. Logan. Sir, I need to switch him back from the blue, I think. Mainly because I'm tired of looking at it too.
One day, I'd like to take my chances in the peripheries, but never so long as Sandrock needs a watchful eye.
Like, it does something very special for his eyes, though. He has very pretty blue eyes. What am I going to give you? I don't remember what I gave you last because it's been a few days. This might push us over.
Thanks.
Ooh, we got him as a BFF and then Andy as our best friend. Nice. We'll go get this scene with the milkman.
Don't get me started on this infernal weather of ours. Ranching ain't like your doctoring. I got to rely on the skies for sustenance. Every day there's some emergency. Just gotta hope for the best. Not that I'd want it any other way, mind you. Nothing like a bit of hardship put hair on your chest.
Bad weather affects the body.
Ain't that just the truth? When you get sick, work becomes a real problem. In the sandstorms, gotta keep unblinded. In the hot days, gotta keep unburnt. This town of ours will chew you up and spit you out if you let it. Usually you know by the morning. If you got some illness, you know it's gonna take a few days to clear up. Them Yakima, though, they still got to be fed, cleaned, milked, and rallied, even if I'm sicker than heck.
I always thought, even now, like as an adult, I always thought it was weird how it is true, you would always wake up and that's when you would feel like you were getting sick. It was always the weirdest thing to me. Still understand why it's a thing. I mean, I get it, but still on the whole doesn't really make sense to me, because if you're sick, you're sick. Like, you had the virus already, but why is it get worse when you wake up in the morning and you're like, wow, I got sick? Always wondered that.
Special medicine. I can help you. Builder, hello. Giving some medicine to the milkman.
Give some medicine to Cooper.
What? You got some special sauce for this old yak boy? It'll make me feel back to my silent stoic self after eating? For free?
Yes. Here, for you. Very effective.
Well, I do appreciate this, Doc, but I ain't the kind to be taken without giving. Tell you what, I'll send over a box of my finest Yakima milk first thing tomorrow. Call it a trade. What do you say?
The Yakima milk. I think I'd like that.
Hey, if you've taken a liking to my private reserve, and you're good in my books, Fang sure earns his way in this town, eh? No wonder we got folks from all over traveling our little slice of sand. You know, I always say, if it shines, it might just be gold. But the smell of wine ain't no better. But I digress. Seeing our doc just makes me ramble on. Don't be surprised. You know he's a pretty good listener.
Helping others is good.
It is good.
Well, now that I got the both of you, I feel oddly compelled to bring up the time I almost become a pilot over in Walnut Grove, despite not having ever flown a plane. Yes, I was playing the nightclub circuit at the time.
I think I see a tourist feeding a yak mel over there.
He learns so quickly.
Again? How many times do I have to teach them city slickers? Hold that thought, folks.
Builder, here. Some medicine for you too. Defeated the milkman. Something to celebrate.
Okay. I still love that they freed his arms finally. He always used to hold his bag. So nice that he's finally free. He can use both hands. Finally. Like, even in his house, he would hold on to his bag. Andy, hello, my best bud. You're my best bud now. Literally am. I think you're smart, and you don't talk. Oh, I think we already got this. Best bud, how would you like a gift? How about that?
Thanks for giving me this. Ow.
Do you get any interactions? No. Oh, actually, hold on. What poses can we do? Get over here, kid. No, that's disappointing. Okay, sorry. You can leave now, Andy. I think Andy would at least have some funny poses.
Dr. Fang! You've decided to finally come and take a look at my work. How Oh, I've longed for this day. Finally, a meeting of the minds. Please, come in.
Sugar.
Huh? Glucose? Lactose? No. Those trials proved to be unsubstantial. Lately, I've been working on something very obscure. Something you never would have heard of.
What, a plasma sword?
Need a cup of sugar.
You... what?
You're always drinking tea. Surely you have some sugar.
No, I drink it straight.
I see. Sorry to have bothered you.
Poor Chi.
Are you sure you don't want to step in for a moment? I've been working on some ideas that may have practical use in the medical field.
No.
Do you have anything fun?
Genetics and hereditary traits are predictors for one's future, but these measures are far from perfect. I, for example, am the son of a fisherman and a caretaker of a small aquarium. The apple has indeed fallen far from the proverbial tree.
Interesting. So then
See
he
you later.
must... So it's what, his grandfather, wasn't it? That is a scientist or whatever. I remember reading or seeing something like that at one point. Don't go far, Fang. You're gonna get yoinked over here. This is the last one, I think. She took the long way around.
You know, I remember when I came to Sandrock. Actually, I think about it almost every day. Still trying to follow that same dream. But I don't really remember. Were you there at the time?
Yes.
Really?
Acupuncture.
Ah, that's right. I twisted my waist renovating the Golden Goose Game Center, and you helped me out. How could I forget? I remember I couldn't pay at the time, so Vivi helped me make a banner for our doctor. Usually, Vivi would need payment for this kind of thing too, but I borrowed some ore from Rocky to give to Hugo, hoping she'd call it even. Then I just owed Rocky for a while.
Wow. The fact that she could even remember that's astounding.
Shouldn't have done that.
True.
I don't know. Hey, what do you think? Sometimes you gotta borrow money to make money, eh?
That's not really a good idea.
Well, whatever the case, I paid everything back. It's not like I wanted to ruin my reputation as soon as I got to town. Bad for business, if nothing else.
First see patient. Pay after.
Really? Well, I guess the doctor knows the rules of his own clinic. I mean, it shows great character for you to treat your patients that way. Though, if you ask me, I think you should at least pay half first, then see the doctor.
No, this is right.
Right. Well, I guess different business models have different methods.
Okay. 'Tis all. And yet little to no time has passed. Alrighty. We will go through the sea of tourists that are just multiplying every day. To a point where it is a little much. Just a little much. Hi, Burgess. Sorry. Coming through. I was gonna say all our roof is the same size. No, it's not. Definitely need more decorations on our house. I could maybe work on that for a little while. I think today, because we are running short on acacia, an hour, we might go over to way over there. I will verify that it's tomorrow. Oh, so it's tomorrow is the meeting. Then it is dance off, dance off. Venti is the next birthday. We're just gonna wait for this, I think. I probably can start refining some of this stuff. think I would start with these though. So I do want to do that. I think I want them all to be production speed or increased yield. I think that's the stats I kind of want to go with. It's random. That's not what I want to do. It's a random. You really little to no control. Looks like production speed is going to be for all of them. There are a lot of sirens going on around me right now. Water consumption. Production speed it is. Yeah, today it is New Year's Eve. So happy, very belated New Year to everyone. As how far ahead I'm filming, I believe it should go live on the 8th. But yeah, that's how far ahead I'm filming. That today is New Year's Eve. And it is snowy by me. Not like heavy snow, it's just enough to be pretty. Too bad this didn't happen on Christmas, that's for sure. That would have just been like too perfect. Still haven't decided what I'm going to do for New Year's Eve. Ooh, there we go. Increased yield. Finally on one of them. I'm not a big New Year's Eve person. Most of the time, I don't make it to actually staying awake for the New Year. I normally fall asleep quite early. Also a morning person, so you know. I tend to be awake by like 4:30, 5 o'clock every morning on my own. No alarm clock is necessary. And we got it all. So we're gonna go turn this in. And we think we're gonna go, like I said, get the acacia wood because we are running low. And then I think with whatever time is left, that's great. I think
Thank you.
we're gonna go get more Hugo. He's in the game center. Okay. I think we're gonna go get more of the spinels and granite and that type of stuff. And then Hugo. I am stuck on a boulder, I guess. I do kind of like the pathing they have for Logan for this part of the game. He doesn't have his official pathing yet. It will be fixed soon. This meeting we're gonna go to tomorrow is like the start of his official pathing. Actually, I'm gonna switch his. Where are you, sir? Don't go far. Logan. Oh, wow. Wow. I did not realize he was that far ahead. Do I actually like that better? Come here. The eyes are just as blue. It's fine. Looks are what matter. He looks good in either one. I think he could pretty much wear like a potato sack and he would still look good. I just think he's kind of that type of character. They did a good job making Logan, that's for sure. A cha-cha. A cha-cha. We're gonna get the acacia. It's not a cha-cha. We're gonna get the acacia and then pretty much all the granite we see. Maybe some gold, though I think we're doing pretty good on gold. Because I think if you refine granite, you can get... You landed on my head. Nope. I think if you refine granite, you can get sometimes spinels too. It might be. I already hit that. It actually might be aluminum. It's hard to remember because it's like you get them at those two things at the exact same time. So it's easy to get them confused which one does what. I just gotta go look at my machine. I'm being lazy. I love that ore refiner. That was like a good addition to the game. It was here from the beginning. I think the only thing I wish that they would add that was a thing in Porsche, like machine-wise, would probably be... The recycling machine was pretty good. Not the scrapping ones. Like it actually was a recycling machine, and you could put something in it, and it would give you back out the raw materials that went into it. So like, if I made like a plumbing pipe and I said, oop, I don't need the plumbing pipe, you could put the plumbing pipe in it, and it would give you back at least half, if not all, of your materials back. Sometimes you do make things by accident. But then also some of the, like the general scrap you kind of get, like the junk, I guess it's better to call it the junk that you get in these games. Some of that type of stuff you could put in there and you could get some nice things out of it. Like there was one thing that you got as like a drop from one of the baddies, and like the main rune, the hazardous rune you ran, that got added, I think. I don't remember. No, that was there. Like one of the baddies in the collapsed wasteland. And you would get so many of them, but you could recycle them and get a bunch of copper pipes. Okay. I will get ceramic. I have to sneeze. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm better. It's like I felt that building for a while. And I was trying to like predict when it was gonna finally come. It's like I don't want to sneeze. Oh, okay. We're good. Yes. The reason I'm not getting that scene is because I actually have my cutscenes off. Someone told me that in the comments. I don't feel like turning them on just because I've gotten used to having them off at this point, so they're probably just gonna stay off. I don't know if I said that in the last episode, but I did some research on why we're not getting the plasma sword from Sir Chi, and it is because they have fully moved when you get that. It got pushed back a lot. Like a lot. So the whole 5 to or 10 to 15 days is a lie. It's a huge lie. It's like a month to 2 months. That's about how long it will be until we see our sword from Chi. Oh yeah, that is a thing. There we go. Added more scrap. Going to over there. We will probably run out of stamina. We were due to do a good run over here, so I've been slacking a little bit on my duties of getting stuff on this part of the world. This meeting will also start to put in motion what goes over here eventually. So our days of this are limited also, unfortunately. They have improved what goes here. I still kind of wish I could keep this here over what's going here. We also need to keep an eye out just in case for chests if I missed any. I do think I've got the majority of them though. And there are a few that pop up when the thing that goes here comes in. There's a few new ones that do pop up. But we are not done with this area. Stop. Stop. Wish we could refine the crystals. That would be more useful than having to use my granite or aluminum, whichever one it is. I might go over there and see if our large thing has respawned. I don't know why okay, yeah. It was really graceful though, Merle. It was really graceful. You made falling graceful. It was also slow motion-y too. Don't mind me coming through. I mean you no harm. Just looking on for spinels. That's it. I'm not wanting to bother you. So you can just leave me alone. Ooh, it's back. At this point, I'm not going to even bother fixing that because there's no point because this is all going bye-bye. Wow, that golden bullhead is like... It is like raking in the points today. They do seem to like pick a relic and like that. That's the relic they all go and see. It seems to be how it works. Like the other day, like it's been in the mornings, it's the beast, the jade beast head chalice. That's the morning relic that they all go run and look for. And in the evening or today, it is the golden bullhead. I think we're gonna go start walking towards the mole cave, and we will hopefully be able to take the yak mel back. This is like a perfect hill for the goat. Like perfect hill for a goat. Sadly, this is probably still not going to be enough spinels. Very sad. Huh. There's some over there. Oh, that was a lot of black right there. It seems like the further you get into the game, the more of those black things that cover your screen. That is what I'm noticing. It's not the longer you play, like time-wise. Like today, I have been playing for however long this video is. That's when I started. It's not that long. It's like how long you're physically in the save, like hour-wise. Which actually, I haven't looked at that stat in a while. Okay, we're going to take this back because I think we are at the cutoff. Soon. Like, forgot what I was doing. I'm like, there was a purpose for this. Going home, idiot. Actually, I am curious. I'm going to look once I park the goat. I also want to see what refines to give you spindle. Ah, we could go on an aluminum kick. That's the agate. Okay. We'll do some of this. Okay, I'm going to look at hours played. 91 hours on this save right now. That's a lot, and we're not done with the story yet. That is a lot. Okay. 45-minute day. I don't know why I'm having new date on the calendar. Okay. I don't know why I need a double reminder for that. But I guess I do. Question mark? Okay. All right. Oh, my eyeballs. I was not prepared for eyeballs. That's also a lot. Oh, she harvested. Look at her go. Miss Rosie. Planting. I do need to set up her planting. Like, I'm still very afraid of allowing her to plant. But I mean, I eventually have to. I don't know. I'm afraid. I'm very afraid. I don't think I have any of that right now, so we'll do that. That actually does need water. Okay. Do you? No. Do you? No. Do you actually need fertilizer? No. No. You actually need water more than fertilizer. It's very soon on almost all of this. Not today, though. No. No, no, no. Okay. Not today, plants. Scrap. And I think our Eufaula is still full. Yes. Sure. Alrighty then. No golds. Boo. Sure. Don't need unsure points, but sure. I don't think I need points with anyone at this point, and I'm doing that because it's a lot of money and it's really easy. Heidi. Dispatch. Collect water. Is there a Pascal? Ah, here's the lovely. You like this little corner, huh? I should give Pascal his own little corner over here. That would actually be adorable. Oh, can't give myself ideas like that when I don't know if there's enough materials to actually do. But that would be adorable. Making a Pascal's corner over there. Think today, because I'm gonna be that person. I think today we're gonna be the Ark, and we're gonna put a jacuzzi in our house. Just because. Why not? And I'm also gonna buy the kitchen sink from Heidi's, because that's the only kitchen sink in the game. I think I may also buy, or build, excuse me, build. I'll have to verify I haven't done it already. I've done it in my other save, but I'm going to verify I haven't done it here. What we're going to do, I think, the cooker that we made for Chi, and that's going to go in our kitchen. Just little pecking away at it little by little. But yeah, we're gonna be that person. Where are the arcs, Rosie? Remember it, okay? How are you? Searching. My time. Results 0. Please try again later.
Wait. Don't go.
Let's put this away. I should have seen how much spinels I got from there. Oh well. Moving right along. Oh, the dance-off is getting set up. Now here's the hoping part of the flaw of my personality. Do you think Logan is going to be updated to have enough to go and attend this? Do you think we're going to see Logan dancing his little bum off? I don't think so. I think the only holiday he holiday I think he participates in is, at least in early access, was the winter solstice. That was it. He didn't do the dance or anything. He would just he would be in the general vicinity. I guess that's the best way of putting it, is that he would be in the general vicinity. Was it could it have been a pure fluke that he was there? Very well could have been. Hello, sir. Here we go, another millimeter today. Yeah, this line. We're stuck on this line now. I have it, sir, so you're gonna get... I think I gave you that yesterday.
Thanks for giving me this.
Yeah, it's so tasty. But I'm always hopeful that they'll add that Logan going to more of the holidays. I'm always hopeful for that. No baby yet.
Thank you.
It should be very soon-ish, like in the next month, I would think. Next. Little Captain. Because I can. I know. Scurry off. I know I'm giving you a bad rap right now. I needed an ad. I did. Oh, you can do better than that. Better. Not as good as a trifecta, but better.
Thank you.
I'm surprised we haven't gotten anything for Miguel. Game Center. I am actually shocked. I really thought we would have gotten something by now for Miguel. I am sure other things in the story dictate when it spawns, and I think it's soon. A wild Chi out and about at noon. What is this magical thing happening here? Actually, I do need to look at who we are the least friendly with and start giving them gifts. Nice. Actually, we will look at that. I have a feeling it's going to be Jasmine. I have a feeling it's going to be Sandy. Probably Pebbles. Well, that's fine. Way, we kind of knew. Magic Mirror, we kind of knew. Deputy Captain, Sandy, Pebbles, and too bad. Jasmine, Ryan, Fenty. Nia, it's because she's not here, so we're limited. Katori's almost there. Katori is like a gift away. I'm going to go put this in the museum. I don't think I've donated it yet. If not, then it's going by our house. I'm too lazy to actually get my list out. Oh, we did. This is ours then. Nice. Okay. That was easier than getting the list out. Oh, laziness. Gotta love it sometimes. I don't need to give anything to Logan. I want to give something to Logan. Maybe I want the full heart. I don't know. The blue actually did grow on me. You turned and saw me and walked away. I may fight you for that one.
One day, I'd like to take my chances in the peripheries, but never so long as Sandrock needs a watchful eye.
Actually, I'm curious. What level are you? Oh, you're... That's only because I'm like level 50.
Oh, man.
It was made perfect by the... Aw, man. Yeah, you got beat by a girl. Take that, sir. Our clothing helps. The reflecting, like 95%. I don't think we were to the point where I could just stand there and let him hit me. How is he there when he was just there? But now he's there. That is magic. Okay. Let's find a place to put this. Oh, look at the roof is all the same now. That actually was really easy. Okay. I need to put the stone painting somewhere. Since it goes on a wall, I think the inside is the best place. I'm okay with that, but now I need something here to balance. All about balance. I do like the owl. Same like grayish tone. I would prefer I could... This is where like the perfectionist in me, I wish I could put this one notch. Okay, stop. Thank you. That I wish you could make it so that these were on the same level. Like that's how you're supposed to always hang paintings, is so that they visually have the same line. But technically it is annoying that the top of the threshold is equal with that, which is, it's fine. I'm not going to look at it. Is there anything I can put in here on me? I can put my shoes there. Oh, these are my old shoes, aren't they? Yeah, because we're onto the bright kitty duster now. I'll put my shoes in here. Shoes. I actually do need to start putting my outfits in there. Okay. Commissions are done. Jacuzzi. Done. Time to go buy a sink, eh? And then it will be time almost for the meeting. Trying to think what else I could buy to go in there. Oh, look at you, little Captain Sir. Okay, I guess I'll just see what screams bathroom. Mirrors aren't a thing in this game, so... She has this rug, and she also has this rug. I didn't even look what prices were. They're decent. It's fine. That does not scream bathroom to me. This kinda can. It's not like a full like bathroom to me, but we gotta work with what we got, and this is what we got. And then we will also, when we go inside, check for the cooker. Or the, what was it? That machine thing we made for Chi. I think it's technically a rice cooker. I think that was the technical name for it. Hey, Banjo. I know, I have things to do. You're really telling me early, though, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, now I can continue giving my cat a gift. Like, aw. I know. You're just a happy kitty cat. I know. It's almost one of their birthdays soon. I think it was Macchiato. Or was it? No, it was Banjo. Okay. There we go. Now the only thing that would actually fully scream bathroom, other than a toilet, like we are missing like the most obvious thing that screams bathroom. Again, working with what we got. Other than the toilet is a screen, probably. But we do have a door. So we're already better than we were in the beta. Or in the early access. There we go. You really can't center this. Fine. Works. I don't like that rug, but it's fine. We will give Andy this rug, I think. This like screams boy to me, so like the sheriff rug. At least a little boy like Andy. Or a young child. Well, what did he be, like a tween almost? My eyeballs. I think, wasn't tween technically start at like 11 now? They always seem to change when they, well, I mean, when I was a teenager, tweens weren't a thing. I think they just made that word up. Okay, this is going to be a very, very long, talky scene. I'll go see if there's anything to buy here while I'm here. Because we're just kind of wasting time. Yeah, the usual. Stuff I don't have yet. Anyway. You truly are inspirational to the guild, Lexi. Since I gave a little workshop on your methods, even old Slack is cleaning up her act. I didn't mean for it to rhyme like that. Sure. You want gold?
This...
Oh my gosh! I did not know that was a thing. Well, we'll need to get him a nice... I feel like I should go play Critters or something. I was not expecting that. That's what I get for not going on the wiki. Oh, that's funny. Okay, we'll go in this door just because I like to go in the door they tell me to. That's really funny. Yeah.
Good evening, everyone. It's nice to see so many wonderful faces here tonight. I wanted to invite you to discuss the future of Sandrock, without being crammed into the stuffy city hall this time. With the recent opening of the road to Portia, we have access to water like never before, as well as being able to finally increase our access to trade and tourism. All of this was only made possible thanks to the efforts of everyone here at our wonderful town. So, I would like to propose a toast to Heidi, to the builder, to everyone, to Sandrock.
She technically is not, Jasmine's not supposed to be here. She's just doing her normal pathing.
To Sandrock!
Sandrock.
Recently, I have been soliciting the opinions of Sandrockers regarding the future development of our town and infrastructure. This time, I'm glad to see everyone's excited about our future for once. We have a couple of proposals to go through tonight. So, without further ado, it is with great pleasure I introduce our wonderful Mian and Zeke to discuss theirs.
I always feel like I should include a clapping.
Everyone. Thank you for this opportunity. Recently, I have been working with Zeke on a plan to plant a forest in the Eufaula Outback that could block the sandstorms from Sandrock almost entirely.
Her voice sounds really weird here.
We've already demonstrated some success with the little woods near Gecko Station, but with portion water, we'll be able to scale up substantially. But I'm not the expert here, so Zeke can explain everything in more detail.
No.
Zeke?
Oh.
Don't worry, just go over it like we rehearsed. You can do it.
Poor Zeke.
Right. Sorry. Just a little nervous. Been a while. The Eufaula Outback in the north is, really big. It's got lots of land and sand. If we plant trees there, they can stabilize the terrain and stop the runoffs.
Economy?
This isn't some small project, though. It'll probably cost City Hall a lot of money. No, sorry. Didn't mean to say that.
Talk about how it'll help Sandrock.
Right. If we use more water from Portia, we should be able to maintain a large enough forest in the outback to lessen or even stop the sandstorms. We'll finally get a sustainable Sandrock.
And there you have it.
No more sandstorms?
Yay.
Thank you very much for the presentation, Mian, Zeke. We've been discussing this possibility for a very long time. Now that we finally have the know-how and Mr. Musa's backing, we might just be able to pull it off. Do you have a more detailed plan? What do we need to do first?
Well, I guess I want to do a test planting on the outback sands first. The sand over there is drier, and the water table is much lower. For that, we'll need a small irrigation tower in the area.
Good idea with the test. I'll expedite a budget for that. Does anyone else have something to say about this proposal?
I'll build the irrigation tower.
Makes me proud to see a guild member being such a go-getter.
Gained 1 point back from our gold
I
fiasco.
knew I could count on you. I'll help out as well.
Thank you, Builder. Commissioner Way.
Thank you all. Now, on to our second proposal. Heidi, if you please.
Good evening, everyone. To the natives here, do you remember Miss Bliss? Yeah, me too. She was the best darn teacher this side of the Alliance. And I am who I am today because she pushed me to always do my best. We don't have that for our children today. We haven't had a school since a sandstorm blew down the old one. I'd say it's about time we built a new one.
Miss Bliss put the fear of light in me.
So I've got a proposal. It's been sitting there the whole time, since our old minister, whose name I shall not mention, took off. Pretty literally, her destroyed house is just sitting there. Perfect location for a school.
Wow, that's so great! When do we start the PTA? I'll volunteer for everything.
Can Elsie go back to school?
Hi, I ain't a kid.
Oh.
I think it goes without saying that I fully approve of this proposal as well. In fact, I've already submitted a job advertisement for a school teacher.
Yes.
This school project and the new forest will be our town's primary focus going forward. I think if we can achieve both, we'll finally get more people to settle here. Folks, we're really close now.
We stand ready to do our part, ma'am. Right, everyone?
Yep.
Where I can, let's do it. Or let's do it to it.
This team is so reliable. I feel like we could build anything if we put our minds to it.
Jens never praised me before.
Just don't give them gold, Mian.
this is going to be a lot of work. I'll spread out the assignments amongst us after I have a talk with Heidi. We'll all pitch in together and get that school looking like the pride of the Eufaula.
I never used to believe in good and evil twins, but here you are, proving us all wrong. Anyway, I hope the meeting was useful in letting y'all know a bit more about what's in store for us. I'm still open to more proposals, so if you have ideas for Sandrock, please bring them forward. Let's do our best for our city-state. So let's leave it there for tonight. Everyone, eat up. Owen went out of his way to give us a real feast for tonight. And remember,
conserve water.
Conserve water!
We'll get his line. Oh, no, we won't.
How you holding up, Cat? Not like you to be so quiet at meetings like this. What gives?
Yeah, I've got some ideas, but I'm just mulling them over a bit. You know, not everything has come up spades for me lately. I'm thinking I need to slow down and think things through first.
Need a friendly ear?
All right. Let's see. I've been thinking about my entrepreneurial career so far, and...
Go on.
You remember how I always talk about Katori World, right? It's always been my dream to... I actually wanted to pitch the idea to Musa, you know? But when I was talking to him while he was in town, something he said stopped me. He questioned if I was fully committed to my business. I wanted to answer, of course I am. But then, I'm not so sure. And that got me thinking. My entire goal coming out here was to create a better life for my son. But I sure am doing a terrible job at it.
We'll help Katori.
I know. But I'm afraid. Afraid that I'll never have time for my son anymore. Or that whatever I try next will fail and you'll all be in for a big disappointment. That's why I didn't give Trudy anything this time.
Okay, you just take your time. You'll figure it out. We'll always be here, ready to lend a hand.
Thanks, guys. I needed the pep talk.
And so, my fellow Sandrockers, I begin my proposal as many famous proposals have begun, with the beginning. Someone once told me that the dictionary defines beginning as the point in time or space at which something begins. Or something like that. And I believe that time is now.
Friends, Sandrockers, countrymen, lend me your ears. For too long has our train station stagnated in development. Sure, we gave it a touch-up when Musa came by, but how long has that been? And certainly if Musa likes trains, everyone should like trains.
For it was 7 minutes ago that I began to have a dream. That of a new attraction being birthed quite literally unto our fine citizens. An attraction with the power to revitalize attentiveness towards our town.
And so I say, that's not what trains can do for you, but what you can do for trains.
I love that.
The answer is simple. We somehow crossbreed the martle duck and the yakmel in order to produce the super flying yakmel.
Wow.
We ain't gonna lose to them winged buffaloes up north.
What you can do for trains being, agree to my proposal of building a high-speed bullet train for Sandrock.
More useful than flying Yakima ducks.
In addition to being a spectacle, this bullet train will produce milk on a level never before conceived by imagination.
Yes, just imagine the joy of traveling to and from Sandrock riding on a super yak mill.
They stole each other's
What'd you
ideas.
say? Hey, that's my idea.
What's the big idea there, pal? I'm speeching over here. You got your train speech and my yakmel speech.
What do you mean? I was just minding my own business when you got your yak mail in my train speech.
I like Jensen's idea.
Well, thank you. But I don't do it for praise. I do it for the trains.
What in the... I say, what in the heck did you just say? Maybe you didn't hear me, but don't fret. I can go again. From the top.
No!
Well, wait a sec.
Back to me. Here's my plan. Way I figure, we just give that science feller a bunch of shiny discs, and he'll invent a machine that does what I want. Then a builder will build it. That's how it always works, ain't it? He just invents whatever is convenient at the time.
Well, regardless, I think I'm not too big to admit that a giant, super flying yak mill, it's a pretty good idea, if you think it's possible.
Well, as they say, when life gives you lemons, you crossbreed them, make super lemons.
I don't think that's the saying, Cooper, but sure.
And shucks, maybe I was a bit too hard on you there, partner. Sure, a bullet train. Why not? I mean, sounds a bit violent, might throw a couple folks off, but me, myself, I enjoy a good bullet that's in the right place. Put her there.
Wow, to finally earn the respect of my next-door neighbor after all these years. Put her there. Let's both practice our speech.
Next conversation. I want this one, I think. Yeah. Nope.
Rocky, now that we're getting a school, we'd better get prepared. I'm so excited.
I have to say, like, I adore D&B as a character, but she gets so annoying in this part of the story. Oh my gosh.
Getting prepared. Getting prepared for what?
Oh, you know, textbooks, study materials, stationaries, and it's never too early to start greasing up some connections. I'm gonna start writing to the Vincent Design Institute's admissions office.
Oh, yeah. That sounds, cool. Say, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't your baby not even out yet?
Rocky, Rocky, Rocky. There's no such thing as too early. Most parents of children at Pebble's age already got their kids' education all planned out. It's much easier to win the race if you get a head start, don't you know?
Win the race?
Dang, Rocky, Pebble's future. Get it together, man. D&B, there's no rush.
No rush?
Well, maybe what our friend is trying to say is, sometimes you just gotta let kids be kids.
Yes.
When I was growing up, I hardly had any time for myself. Sure, I want to give Pebbles all the best opportunities and stuff, but, one of the best opportunities out there is just being a kid.
I see. How could I begin trying to control someone else's life when I barely have control over my own life?
Well, I wasn't saying that exactly.
Okay, and then the last one. The one I wanted to get to first.
Logan,
but well.
Did you get to talk to Trudy about that outpost idea?
Oh, yeah. I saw you talking to Trudy before the meeting. How'd it go?
She's still thinking about it.
Huh? What do you mean she's thinking about it? Spit it out, Logan.
Well, she didn't outright say yes. She asked me what I want to do. I said protect Sandrock, hunt monsters, maybe get a lookout tower built. She said, sure, write up a proposal.
Sure? That means yes. Good going, Yak Boy.
Yeah. Glad Trudy liked your idea. Somehow you don't seem all that pleased, though.
Thing is, writing up plans? I ain't good at that.
You don't want to write it? I guess I could try. Although my handwriting has been the subject of criticism at times.
Come on. You guys are overthinking it. Just write exactly what you mean. Trudy wouldn't ask you to write something up if she wasn't seriously considering it. And who knows, you might even find that writing out your ideas will give you new insights.
Well, when you put it that way, yeah, all right. I'm gonna give it a shot.
Let me know if you need help.
Okay. And that's that. Now that I'm seeing him in the brown, I actually do prefer him in the blue. I'm sorry, Logan. I may switch him back. There's a arrow. There's two arrows. One of these is Zeke. The other one is Trudy. I'm going to switch him back. I prefer him in the blue. Such indecisiveness. Ooh, he's now officially a full heart. So this is the mission. I still can't take off your hat. I just so wish I could take off your hat. This is officially the mission in which we are starting to now unlock his romance stuff. Hi.
You know, lately, I've been thinking about Matilda. Although she was a Devosian agent, she used to be kind and pleasant to everyone. Her speeches at the fireside chats were often inspiring. At the time, I was envious. I thought, that's what a mayor should be.
You're the real mayor of Sandrock. Well, everything that is true, though, but you are the real mayor of Sandrock.
Thank you. It's not an easy job, but I'll always try to be the best mayor that the Sandrock citizens deserve. Anyway, even though I don't approve of Matilda's actions, I can still learn from her qualities. I think in the future, I need to be more confident when communicating with our citizens, so that they can be assured that things are getting done. I have a lot of room for improvement in this area. I'll work hard and figure it out.
Good on you, Trudy. So I think we're going to do is buy our lamp from Arvio. I've been slacking. I'm going to buy this for Andy. Mainly because I want to see if I can get the starry thing for it. I kind of doubt it. I mainly need to test this before the mysterious man comes. Larry! Oh, Logan actually went home? Wow. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to get this line from Zeke. And then I think I'm going to end the episode. But I am going to go and reset the Eufaula salvage about 1 billion times to get our last relic for our house. I need 2 pieces. I think it was like Weathermane 2 and I don't remember the other one. It's written down in front of like somewhere off. So I have a sheet of paper. I will look at it in a second. Sir.
I was nervous because usually Trudy handles all the talking in a presentation.
Yeah, it was very worth that. I need Riverbridge 2 and I need Weathervane 2. So I think we're going to go home. I will start the stuff for the cooker so that we can put that in the house. We're just going to little by little peck away at the house. Why am I walking? Of course. But yeah, we're just going to little by little peck away at what needs to be done in the house. Do you have anything to say, sir? Sometimes they do. No, they don't. But
See ya.
Like I kind of had to think about, well, I had to look at the kitchen and see how much room we have. I didn't look if I have a cooker, but I kind of know I don't. So I do believe it was fully the other save that I did that. And then I'll test to see if I can get the Black Boy bed to the color I want. I may do that in tomorrow's episode though. Oh, she's gonna be harvesting a bunch. Where is it? There it is, the rice cooker. Okay. And then I will start the marble slabs. Ooh, we're short. Okay, that'll get working. All right, we'll do it tomorrow sometime. We just need the one. did I actually needed those. Trying to think what the ones I need two. Our door has two. These ones only need one. So I essentially need to pick what side of the door I want it on. These you have to normally just plop it somewhere and then go and move it into place, but I think the radio is what's blocking it out. Oh. Nope, it is. The train actually might not be able to go in here. Nope, I wanted not to zoom in on the carpeting or the floor. There we go. Oh wow, it does not like that rug, and this is still not against the wall. I've been noticing it's been having difficulties doing that lately. It just doesn't wanna... You think you're putting it against the wall, but you really aren't. Yeah, it likes the rugs in my room better. Okay. We're gonna go here. Paint. Yeah, oh, there it is. That's what I want for him. And then for the headboard, it's gonna be... I think I'm gonna keep the brown, though. And the but the footboard is adorable. He'll get the white. We'll do this. That'll be Andy's bed. So I need 6. Okay, so I'll start those. And yeah, I'll have that ready for next episode. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of my time at Sandrock. Like I said, I'm gonna go to the Fala for a little while and try to get Weather Vane 2 and River Bridge 2. So I hope you enjoy. Oh, next episode we will probably have another scene with Logan. And probably a few scenes around town about the meeting we just had and what we're going to actually work on. So should be a lot of stuff, a lot of building, that's for sure. So I hope you enjoyed. Take care of yourself, and bye for now.